Hi guys and welcome back. This reading is for the zodiac side of Sagittarius. So if you have your sun, moon, rising or your Venus in the sign of Sagittarius, this is the reading for you. The first card that I have for you guys is the Five of Cups. So the initial vibe that I'm getting from this card is that there could be some kind of disappointment. Either you guys are going through a separation time. You guys are not communicating. There's a lack of communications, but on the top of it, I think the very initial vibe that I'm getting from this card is there is some sense of sadness. There's a kind of regret, there's a kind of disappointment. It could be related to how the situation is like. It could be related to something that may have happened recently. If it has not happened, then there are chances of it happening. Also, this is number 5. So number 5 is a number of transformation. A lot of things change. It's a card of when things quickly move forward. So you combine that with the cups, which are all about emotion. So something is going to happen in your emotional life that might have a major impact. The next card that I have for you guys is the Fool card. So the Fool card says you have regret over something kiddish that you have done. So maybe you must have taken any step very quickly, and it was a very innocent mistake, or it could be a very kiddish move, but it has happened, and this is something that is impacting the situation. And at the bottom of the deck I have the Emperor. So Emperor is all about authority. Emperor is all about assertiveness. Emperor card, a lot of times when it shows up in a love reading, it also means that you could be dealing with somebody who has a very strong fire sign in the chart. So this person could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this person could be an Aquarius sign. This person could also be a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So these are the zodiac signs that I'm seeing for you, my Sagittarius. The next card that I have for you guys is the Knight of Swords. See, so something kiddish must have happened, because I see, somebody moving very quickly into a situation, like regretting it. Something that has happened. Maybe you were not supposed, you were going through like this period of no communication zone. You had promised each other that you would give each other space, and let the other person grow in their career, or grow in whatever situation that is going on. But then you did something that you were not supposed to do, and you did it very quickly because it was very intense and it was very very quick. For a lot of you, I'm also seeing that you guys could also be stalking your person. So if you have agreed to not doing something and you have promised it to them, don't do it, because I see you doing it. See, again, another sword. So this is like seven of swords. So seven of swords, talk about manipulation. It talks about going behind your person's back and doing something. Either you are doing it, or your person is doing. And at the bottom of the deck I have the Ace of Wands. So I have a feeling that for a lot of you, there could be a possibility that your person had a fling uh, behind your back, or they did something, they had a connection, they had a spark with somebody behind your back, while you guys were going through a separation zone and you had no idea about it. And possibly now you are hoping to get that thing with them. So something is happening. There has been some kind of manipulation, there has been some kind of trickery going on in your situationship, relationship, or whatever you call it. The next card I have for you is the Page. Also, 100% there's stalking going on. They have been asking your friends, they have been stalking your social media. They could also be checking your WhatsApp, your Telegram, your Signal, whatever apps you're using. So, your Skype. So, they have definitely been doing that. Somebody is keeping a close, watchful eye on you, and they are looking at you. For a lot of people, I feel like, your person has moved to a different country, to a different place. That is going on. And a lot of times your person, or you are going into a lot of gatherings. Either you were part of a third party situationship, so that is also very prominent, because I see manipulation, I see some kind of regret in terms of what the situation is like. So that thing is very very prominent for you guys. And at the bottom of the deck I have the Empress card. So Empress card, you know coming up here, and if you look at the meaning of these three cards on top, so in terms of your situation, it looks like somebody is being very egoistic, very authoritative. They know what they have done, but they are still adamant to move, so they don't want to move. Aries vibe or fire sign vibe is very, very prominent. Even here the fire sign vibe is very prominent. Somebody had a spark. Either somebody went on a vacation, but I don't see some. I see someone moving away to a different place or planning to move away, but I don't see that somebody is traveling. Like I don't see a travel card here. But what I do see is there is some kind of manipulation going on. You or your person might be feeling disappointed over something that has happened in the past, possibly an old relationship. You have been spending a lot of time thinking about your ex and how things were with them, because I do see a lot of stalking going on, and that is very prominent in your reading. Now, if you look at the top three cards, we have the Emperor, we have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Empress. So, what I do see is with the Emperor card and the Empress card, I do see, you as a potential couple. So, if you are thinking about this person from the past, there is possibility of this person coming back, and you finally having that spark of joy in your relationship, or that spark or that connection. For all the singles, there is also a chance that you might meet your person. I am also sensing a Gemini vibe very strongly, or a Taurus vibe, or a Libra vibe very strongly. But fire sign Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are also very, very prominent for you in your reading. So if you're talking about an ex, there are chances of your ex coming back and starting a relationship with you again. It might, to be very honest, it might not be very long lasting, but at least it's going to spark that little joy. So the spark is going to be there, but whether you continue with it or you don't, that's entirely up to you. The other thing I do prominently see is, one is disappointment. The other thing is stalking. Somebody did something childish, something very kiddish that they shouldn't have done, and I do see a lot of going out. So it could have been a possibility that you were being very immature, and you went out, you hung out with a lot of people, and maybe your person didn't like it, and that could have been possibly one of the reasons why you guys broke up, or you are in a no communication zone. For a lot of people, I'm also sensing there's a lack of communication in the relationship. In terms of the cards, the first card I have is deception. Told you, right? Stalking. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, so a lot of stalking is going on. So this card is 100% right. Whatever the situation is, I told you, right, manipulation is very prominent in this reading, so just pay attention to that. The next card I have for you is the soulmate. So for a lot, for some of you, because I also said you have the Emperor and you have the Empress, so it seems like there is a sort of relationship. So I am going to divide this reading into sort of two groups for you. So one group, there are chances that this is not your person. It could be an ex, it could be a current person, or it could be a person you are thinking about. And for the other group, it seems like you have really bumped into your soulmate, but you feel you are being decepted because they are not showing you the true color. So maybe the true colors are hidden. So my only advice to you Sagittarius people is that have patience. Don't get into something very, very quickly. In terms of the timeline, my suggestion to you would be wait till the month of April, or wait till the month of May. So April, May should give you a very decent and a solid answer in terms of if this is your person. And especially for new people, or people who are evaluating their ex, who wants to come back in their life, because I do see them coming back because they want another chance with you. For half of you, it's going to work out. For the other half, this person has not changed, and they're still in the same vibe that they had before. So be very careful and be very cautious in terms of the relationship. By April or May, you should have a very decent answer in terms of how you should proceed with this relationship. If this reading resonates, please reach out to me on Instagram and Facebook, and give me your feedback. I would really love that. I would love to bump into you guys here and there. See you next time.